Well, today marks 1 year since a gunman entered a classroom at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas, and killed 19 children and 2 adults. Lilia Luciano has been covering the story for this past year and spoke with families about their pain and frustration and why they can't leave.
Think about anything.
For Andrea Herrera, surviving the mass shooting in Uvalde is still a daily recurrence.
He just goes in my mind, just like in loops.
She was not only at Robb Elementary that day, but her stepbrother, 10-year-old Jose Flores, was killed in the classroom next door. Andrea is still haunted by the thought of Jose's whereabouts during the shooting.
I always imagine him like how his face is, and he's scared.
Andrea's mother, Cynthia, says her kid's mental health and school performance keeps declining, and the tension in town increasing.
Does it ever make you want to leave?
Yes, for sure.
Why are you still here?
Well, because he's here.
Jose.
Yeah. And it's harder just to pick up and leave.
Brett Cross, too, is tethered to Uvalde after burying his 10-year-old Uzziah Garcia.
If I stop, I'm useless.
For Cross, leaving Uvalde would also mean giving up on a year-long fight for answers and change.
To do what is right. You want me to stop? I've lost a kid. I ain't got anything else to lose.
Perhaps the most pressing failure, 376 law enforcement officers from more than 20 agencies waiting for 77 minutes before breaching through a classroom door.
There were officers in there that could have ended it, but were told to stand down, and they listened.
To mend the broken trust, the mayor of Uvalde, Don McLaughlin, recently hired an assistant police chief from outside the town. But like the families of the victims, McLaughlin is still waiting for results from the local district attorney's criminal investigation.
In 1 year's time, I've had not one briefing, not one.
Parents this week and last week have been visiting Robb Elementary for the first time since their children were killed in that classroom. It's something that some families asked for and that had been prevented because of the ongoing investigation. Robb Elementary will be demolished at some point, pending a court order. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, Uvalde, Texas.